Is your gas pedal completely dead, leaving your car stuck at a fixed idle speed of around 1000 RPM with absolutely zero acceleration? You are likely dealing with the serious P2100 trouble code, which points to a throttle actuator A control motor circuit open. On modern American vehicles, the old mechanical throttle cable has been completely replaced by an electronic drive-by-wire system. Your powertrain control module takes data from your gas pedal, engine coolant temperature, and intake air temperature, and uses all that information to send an electrical signal to the throttle actuator motor. This motor physically opens and closes the throttle plate to let air into the engine. When the computer tries to send voltage to this motor and detects a completely open electrical circuit, it immediately triggers this code and throws your vehicle into a severe limp mode to prevent the engine from revving out of control. The symptoms are unmistakable. Your check engine light will illuminate, and your engine will refuse to accelerate no matter how hard you press the gas pedal, keeping you stuck at a fixed low idle. The causes for this code almost always boil down to a major electrical failure. You most likely have a broken wire in the harness, a burned-out electric motor inside the throttle actuator itself, a badly corroded electrical connector, or in very rare instances, a completely failed powertrain control module. To start diagnosing this in your driveway, locate the electronic throttle body, which is usually mounted right on top or at the front of the intake manifold. Do a thorough visual inspection of the plastic connector and the wiring harness. You are looking for wires that have been chewed by rodents, rubbed bare against metal engine brackets, or melted by extreme engine heat. Unplug the connector and look inside for green corrosion or burnt metal terminals. If it looks dirty, spray it out with electrical contact cleaner, use a small plastic bristle brush, let it dry completely, and apply a little bit of dielectric grease before plugging it back in. If the code still comes back, you will need a digital volt-ohm meter to test the two main wires going into the actuator motor. You want to check the electrical resistance between the motor terminals to ensure it is not internally shorted or completely blown open, showing infinite resistance. You also need to verify that the computer is actually sending 12 volts of power to the plug when the ignition is turned on. Because testing computer output signals can be incredibly tricky, and replacing the throttle body requires a high-end professional skin tool to perform a specialized electronic throttle relearn procedure, this is a repair best left to a qualified mechanic. Taking it to a shop ensures the new parts are calibrated correctly. Thanks for tuning in, and happy wrenching.